Sending much love and grand vibrations to my spiritual family, man. Hope all is well with your beautiful souls. I go by the name Scuba, aka Mr. Truly Unruly, here to help you guys raise your level of consciousness, escape this matrix, and unlock the will of your soul. You did. If you're new to my channel, hit me with a subscribe button and notification bell right now. And all my spiritual speakers, big on yourself, man. Yes, sir. Let's get in tune, man. I always gotta look at the mic when I'm speaking to you. I want y'all to feel that energy of big on yourself. I want you to feel that, you know what I'm saying? Like the video on your way in, man. Go ahead and get that like out the way, because I know y'all gonna like this video, you know what I'm saying? This video gonna be real simple. Obviously, I'm just gonna be speaking on my wife being pregnant and like the whole process of pregnancy, the experience, my experience, right? 'Cause I know a lot of videos out there of women giving their perspective of it. Well, I figured, let me give you a male perspective, you know what I'm saying? Not to, you know what I'm saying, put myself above women, because we know how I feel about women, you know what I'm saying? I love women. I think women are, you know what I mean, the sustainers of life. They the one who create life, you do what I'm saying? So I'm not going to put no man as a god. I'd rather worship a goddess if I am going to worship any kind of deity outside of myself. That's just me. Anyways, back to the video. This is going to be about my boy Shakari. If you don't know by now, I'm having a son. Man, I'm so excited about it. And just like going over all the milestones me and her have hit so far is just very breathtaking, man. Like I be getting lost for words. Me, you know what I mean? The speaker, you know, I'm gonna speak on it. And then even me, I be like, I don't even know what to say. First of all, I want to say shout out to my brother, Lamar. He sent me this book. It's called Where, what is it? Yeah, We're Pregnant. It's hard to read backwards, guys. Forgive me. The First Time Dad's Pregnancy Handbook. So this is strictly about like dads, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be for the dads. It'll help show what's going on with the mothers, what's going on with the growth of the baby, what the baby is doing right now as far as the development side of it. So obviously, my boy, you know, all hands, toes, all everything, you feel me? He good. Development side, he's getting big as hell. She actually just had a sonogram recently when she went to her OBGYN. I'm trying to learn these terms, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, being a father, you got to learn the shit, right? I don't be getting to go all the time, but when she come home, I be excited to tell me, like, okay, what happened, girl? You feel me? Like, so she'd be giving me the whole spiel or whatnot. So last time she had her appointment, the guy, I think she said he has like a little accent, so it's hard for him to understand what he was saying. So he was like, how big is the father? Like, basically speaking of me. And she like, well, what you mean? Big like how? Like, what? Big? I'm a big general, you know what I'm saying? A big stepper. Where are we going with this whole big now? You feel me? So he kind of was like, he's tall. Is he whatever? Oh yeah, he's pretty tall. I'm like 6'1.5" to be exact. You gotta include that half, fellas. Y'all know how important that half is now. I'm 6'1.5". You did. So then it was like, yeah, your son's he's gonna be a big one. You know what I mean? Cause when she showed me the photos, and I just seen them big ass feet, I'm like, man, this dude, yes sir. I didn't even know the like, you know what I mean? I never really seen a sonogram of a baby that little, so I didn't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for as far as a frame of reference, if you will, to the size of baby feet in the, you know, in the womb. But I'm still, you know what I'm saying, having to wherewithal like, nah, he gonna be big. I can tell by them feet. Jit gonna be big as hell, you know what I'm saying? I had big feet. I was big as hell. You know, my mom, shout out to her. She had my big ass head. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? She said I was tugging on the umbilical cord. I ain't want to come out. I was hanging on that bed. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what he's going through right now. Like, he just moving around a lot. He does a lot more kicking. You know what I mean? The kicks are a little more aggressive now versus before. They're just like little pitter-patter little kicks. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think he was trying to figure out how the limbs work in his legs and whatnot. And now, like, you'll put your hand on her belly. I'll be rubbing her belly and stuff. And then he'll just like, and I feel like almost my whole hand kind of go up just from his kick. Like, he got a big boy kick. He like, boom! He, like, kick off. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to my boy. He's strong. For anybody who's concerned, he's very healthy. He's very strong. He's very, like, advanced as far as like how his development is going so far, especially what the doctors are saying. This book also, we have an app as well. I think it's called the Flow app. Ladies out there, if you don't have this app, hell, fellas too, because I got it too. Get the app, the Flow app. You know what I mean? This ain't no sponsored shit or nothing like that. I'm just trying to plug people who out there being new parents. I like this video is important for you guys to know what to expect during the pregnancy phase, especially for all my men out there who are dedicated for all this. When you're not here just, you know what I'm saying, creating babies and skating. You know what I mean? For y'all, fuck you. And I mean that with all disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But for the fathers who out there supporting, being involved with their kids' life and want to be the best, you know what I mean, far they can be to pass down some wisdom and make sure their sons come out a lot better than what they was. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? So this book will kind of go into detail. I'm going to read y'all quick little patches of something, you know what I mean? This one was at 16 weeks. I believe now we're going to go ahead and get it confirmed. Oh, yeah. I think the next one we're going to be at week 24. So we're on week 23 right now. So let's read the last one real quick. Packing on the pound. The second trimester to me always felt like the garbage time at the end of the football game, with teams going through the motions to run out the clock and the winning team celebrating the inevitable. Most of the baby's essential parts are fully developed and moving forward. It's a big job to keep packing on the pounds. Your baby is about the size of a grapefruit, wearing a suit of saggy skin that will soon be filled out. Skin grows quicker than baby can stuff it with fat, but that will change over the next few weeks. Mom's mood is probably pretty good, although the two of you have a lot of planning and executing to do before delivery date. Now is the perfect time to think about items that you'll need for the diaper bag. My wife ditched her small purse and went to a bigger, trendy designer bag that doubled as both her purse and diaper bag. You know what I'm saying? And then it also gives you, let me see if it'll focus. I went with the red light today because I just want to change my little lens out, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a little different kind of vibe to this video. As you see, I could change the little setup. This is like a little post I used to have in my room when I used to live in another room. And then this for Shikari just kind of had a little positive, you know, whatever. I know y'all probably can't see the whole thing, but y'all probably done seen that before. Anyways, second trimester, baby stats. Blood vessels in baby's lungs are developing as it prepares to breathe outside the womb. Baby is adding fat. Mom stats. Baby is pushing mom's liver upward and her belly is growing outward. Mom may notice a bit of water retention and swelling in her feet and or legs. Mom's mood is even and upbeat, even though she is struggling with the physical discomforts associated with the stage of pregnancy. Her appetite is hearty. Eating smaller amounts at each sitting can help alleviate the continuous flatulence, bloating, and heartburn. Not to miss appointments. And then it goes into, you know what I mean, all that stuff. So it's a very good, informative book for all first-time dads out there, myself included. You know what I mean? If you want to make sure you're on your P's and Q's as far as all my guys out there who been dedicated, good fathers to their young ones, I highly recommend that book. It's by the author is Adrian Colt. Again, shout out to my brother for giving me this book. Because obviously, you know, he has a child as well. Shout out to Zalia. So it's good to just go ahead, like you said, teach what's been taught, man. Pass that good wisdom down. If you do have something positive that passes somebody who is expecting a child, then go ahead and get that to them, because you never know what's going on up here. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you're confident and you well-grounded in the sense of you know what you're doing. Even if you don't know what you're doing, jump out there with that confidence of like, I'm going to figure it out as we go. But don't be so reckless to the fact that you don't even want to look into, you know what I'm saying, do your research and make sure you get the proper knowledge to be able to be very good parents for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure by the time, if number 2 do come around, if we, you know, decide to do that, we'll be a lot more confident, a lot more prepared, whatnot. But right now, like you said, I mean, like I said before, just rearranging this room, getting all the baby furniture set up, which I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, really dedicated to pampering her as much as I can. Fellas, you know what I mean? Take her out to get the prenatal massage. I did that for her birthday last year, November 30th is her birthday. She's Sagittarius. So I did that for her birthday. And then just recently, you know, we went yesterday. Yesterday. I'm talking about recently. Yesterday, we went to get petties. Men, take care of your feet, man. I know everybody think it's too emasculine when they get, man, take care of your feet, man. You should have seen how much that lady had to sweep up all that dead ass skin. I felt embarrassed, bro. I was like, Dad, don't do me like that. Lean went to get the broom. Come on, Lean. You gotta do me like that now. I done pay y'all good money now. Don't try to, you feel me? You could have blew that bit off to the side. She had to bring the broom out and shit. My wife go to nudge me. I'm laid back chilling. She nudged me, something. Look, man, come on, man. But luckily it was off in the corner, ducked off, so hopefully nobody seen it and shit. But yeah, man, I've been just doing little simple tasks, like, you know, whatever she needs, get it for her. She ain't really even have no crazy cravings like that. Mainly just like orange juice. Like she love the fuck out of orange juice now all of a sudden. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know, get her orange juice. You know, I know I always get her orange juice. She like fruits, and she been on her fruit shit lately, a lot more citrusy fruit. So I'm a Florida bus, you know what I mean? I know about orange anyway. She always trying to get like knives and shit to cut the fruit. Man, give me that orange. You just dip right in there and peel that bit. Y'all Florida, but y'all know what it is, man. We used to literally pluck the bitches off the tree, right out the neighborhood and just go to town on them things. Now we gotta go to the grocery store to get snacks. That's another video. Let's stick to the baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that little small things like, get her random flowers. I did that for her the other day. And just things to make sure like her life is a lot easier, because that's a whole job in itself, creating a human, bro. She also said she's have a lot more, we'll call them unusual dreams, just to say the least. And just like we always go back and forth about our dreams and like trying to figure out. And I'm all, you know me, like I like to decipher shit. So every time I'm hearing her dreams, I'm like, okay, what does this mean? What are they trying to tell her? What's the symbolic meaning behind this dream? You feel me? Because I don't think dreams are just some bullshit that you just go to sleep, experience whatever, wake up, and go back to reality. I personally believe that in a dream state, you're living in an alternate universe of what you already are, as far as your like your essence, your aura, your soul. You see what I'm saying? Like, you are multidimensional, therefore you live in multiple dimensions all at once. So I feel like when you're going to do your dream state, you're just tapping into another version of yourself, living out the reality. And if you notice, you never just fucking pop up and then, matter of fact, next, I'm going to say that, I'm going to make a whole video about dreams as well. I'm sorry, I get a little excited by this kind of stuff. I'm a nerd when it comes to the spirituality shit, man. I'm just really excited to tie that back into my son and make sure, I'm doing my thing to make sure when he come, he's well taken care of. Salute to everybody who's been sending us gifts through the registry and whatnot. We are definitely working on the thank you cards to send those out to those who need those, obviously, because, people breaking the bank for us. And I'm not going to sit there and say I'm not grateful. So I want to make sure everybody is appreciated. I'm going to tell you right now, I thank everybody who's doing whatever they are doing to help out, because literally anything will help at this point. You know what I mean? We're just very grateful for the fact that both our family, sides of the family are very engaged or very involved at this stage, which is like shocking because we didn't expect this much. So we salute. Now, that don't mean everybody just could pump the brakes on something like, oh, they good. You feel me? I ain't out here begging and shit, but if you do have it, on your heart to want to donate some, like I said, especially family members, y'all can check out our registry on Target and Amazon. You know what I mean? And if you want to like just donate on some shit you don't know, whatever, then hell, you can hit up her Cash App. I think it's like CC SISI Sierra SIERRA 21 Cash App, money sign or whatever. And y'all know mine. I dropped it in my last goddamn birthday video or whatever. But I'll put all those in the link description, all that good shit if necessary. But at this point, I think we just gonna just keep doing our thing, making sure that I learn as much as I can about being a father from obviously fathers out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to learn from them. You know what I mean? I got my brother, so that's close contact. Somebody who's obviously around my age group. I'm not saying my dad can't teach me shit, but remember, we in different eras. You know what I'm saying? Like, the generations is different now. So the way you got to govern yourself as far as, like, the way life works is different from when he was a jit. You know what I'm saying? My father. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure, like I said, I'm very involved in his life. There's been a lot of, quote-unquote deadbeat dads. I mean, some deadbeat moms out here, too. One makes sense. It's only people who are, of the male genetics that be abandoning their children. Some moms don't be involved either, but salute to Shakari, both of your parents are very involved. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do everything I can for you, son, and I'm gonna make sure that you won't really need for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most important thing, fellas. Like, get your sack right first thing first. Like, if you out here just having sex with any old person that you don't see a future with, I highly suggest you just punt the brakes on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what happened. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a 99.9 for a reason. All condoms don't work. You know what I mean? Like, luckily for us, this wasn't no quote-unquote accident, baby. Like, we had long conversations about that, Shakari. You was definitely destined. You know what I mean? Like, you was supposed to come through. You chose us on some, like, higher dimensional shit. And I had to make sure me and my wife was properly aligned with our chakras to make sure we was spiritually in tune. That way we don't just have you come up in here and be re-indoctrinated like the most of our, people been. We all grew up in the church, and then it's just tradition, you know what I mean? But tradition, to me, is like the enemy of open-mindedness and spirituality and connecting back with your roots of who you once were, as far as, like I said, infinite being that just keeps coming back to this portal or different portals, right? And I'm sure this is all information that babies come in this world with. They just forget it due to indoctrination. And I promise you, son, I will not be fault of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might have to go to, these schools and learn all the shit that they teaching, the bullshit. But don't worry, because your dad going to teach you the shit that you need to know. You did what I'm saying? So again, fathers, learn about yourself, know thyself, know the power of self, man. I'm so tired of everybody trying to pass down these other deities outside of self. know thyself, man. Knowledge of self is more important than anything out there. So once I just remind my son of who the hell he is as far as an infinite being, a multi-dimensional spiritual being living in a realm, not a little human living on a fucking rock, just some insignificant ass piece of nothing, just a little piece of nothing. Nah, you are way more than you could ever imagine, young man. And I can't wait to spread his love and wisdom down to you, my boy. So that's all I want to give y'all today. I ain't want to make the video too long. I just want to go into details as far as what it's been like on my side. You know, I just been more patient. You know what I mean? Definitely have more patience with your wife or your pregnant girlfriend, whatever, fella. Just be more patient. Realize it's like two different bodies occupying the same mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, yes, my son's developed his own brain and whatnot, but they're sharing the same mind in a sense. That's why her dreams are a little more unusual nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have different mood swings, this and that. There, you gotta be patient as hell and remind yourself the reason why y'all doing what y'all doing. It's a sacrifice. You know what I mean? You can't enjoy love if you don't have to experience, if you never experience hate. You can't enjoy pleasure if you never experience pain. You get what I'm saying? So once you start tapping into and really being drawn to the paradox of life itself, which is you can't live without dying, and to die is to live. You know what I'm saying? There's a version of my son right now existing in my wife's womb, and he's creating his own universe in that realm, inside that womb, right? But once he comes out, that version of him dies to then this version of him being born. And then once we die from here, you know what I'm saying? But next, I'm getting too deep, man. I'm telling y'all, when I don't be gone, I be doing my research, man. I don't want y'all ever think I'm just not making videos and just like, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck what's going on out here. I be tapping in to some deep, ancient knowledge, but I get outside, I get in tune with nature. I'm rarely on social media like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you might not hear or see me on other sites. I've been seeing my Instagram going up. A lot more people following me now. I changed my name to Scuba Speaks, and I get more followers on my Instagram. So hopefully that's what it is. So I'm gonna start posting and be more active on Instagram, especially because I know a lot of people are into that, and then Twitter as well. So I don't be having time for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just really don't. I work my ass off. I come home. And while I'm at work, I'm doing my research and shit, and I'm just coming home to be the most wonderful husband I could be to my wife and make sure her life is a lot simpler with this transition of being, you know, a mother. You know what I mean? The whole transformation going on within herself is just amazing to me. And it's a miracle in the sense of I got to do whatever I can to make sure this is the most peaceful transition it can possibly be. By not coming home bringing more stress to her or making her more stressed out about shit. You know what I mean? Like, whatever she needs me to do, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what most of y'all niggas need to start tapping into. You ain't no punk. You ain't no bitch. You ain't no fucking sellout if you know what I'm saying, doing what you need for your lady, bro. That's the lady you care for and you love her. You can't be who you are without her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made me much better than who I ever thought I could be. Because she helped me tap into my divineness. You know what I'm saying? Just being around her divinity. You see what I'm saying? So the least we could do is make this transition a lot more easier and more just beautiful. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be that much negativity attached to pregnancy. Like, people make it seem like, oh, she turned into a whole monster and shit. You know what I mean? It ain't that deep, bro. I'm telling y'all right now from personal experience. You know what I mean? My wife is very positive anyway. So I guess maybe that's why I never really experienced that side of her. But she's a very positive person. I, if anything, could turn up. Y'all see how I get. So she keep me in line. But I think that, you know, just us being pregnant is teaching us some things that we never thought we'd know about ourselves, or, you know what I mean, how the world works stuff. But we definitely doing our research to make sure we're more responsible parents than, you know, the average Joe out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, man. Hopefully you have a great day. I know people trying to get to the Super Bowl and shit. You know what I mean? It is Sunday and all. So go Chiefs. Hopefully y'all beat some ass today, because I ain't trying to see the Bucks win. Yes, I'm from Tampa, but like I told y'all before my video, Sports Talk with Scuba Speaks, part 2, I don't fuck with the organization. The team, the players, I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all cool. It ain't nothing against the players of the Bucks. It's the organization I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I'm that petty like that. Whatever. Call it like it is. But I love y'all, man. As always, it's elevate to be great. Be a beacon, not a burden. Live in love, not fear. If you made it to this video all the way to the end, I appreciate you, man. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Like the video. Comment down below if you want to, you know what I'm saying, if you have any questions or you want me to get more into detail about any specific topic I touched on in this video that I didn't go too deep in. Comment down below, man. Feel free. I'm not a, you know what I mean, aggressive person. I love positive energy. I love engaging in spirituality. So anything you guys want to talk on, or, you know what I mean, things you want me to touch on, comment down below. But I feel free to go ahead and do the research. I do most research I can, bring it to you guys, and hopefully y'all satisfy your needs. But As always, man, I love y'all. Be good to yourself, be good to others, man. And all my spiritual speakers, man, big on y'all soft. Scuba speaks. It's truly and really. I'm out.